Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Ross Merriam.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, so we are finally past the first weekend where Aether Revolt came out, showed us what it's done. It's been really awesome.
Yes, it certainly has been awesome, and we know exactly what happened on that weekend.
Yeah,
this is happening the next week.
Who won and what did they play?
Just
House and Humans. It's a really good call.
I was trying to come up with the obvious one, and I just couldn't do it.
Well, so this is filmed a little bit before this tournament. We don't actually know the results, but it doesn't matter because we're playing some awesome decks that we think are going to be good anyway.
Yeah, it would be really great if these two decks did really well in the tournament. Then,
well, I wrote about mine.
And I'm not sure. I haven't written about this deck yet.
You're hiding information, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing a video with it, so everybody can see it.
Yeah. All right, well, this weekend is SCG Richmond. We don't exactly know what happened in Columbus, but it was probably sweet. Right over turf, and Matthias will be bringing commentary in Richmond this weekend, which will be a blast. I mean, they're no Patrick and Cedric, but they're good. They're good. They're fine.
Yeah,
they're okay.
They're par.
They're passable. But I've been really liking my green-white tokens list a lot. I finally get to do a versus video with it. I don't even care if I'm writing about it and doing videos with it. I want to play it at the Pro Tour. I really like this deck. It's so powerful. Heart of Kirin, like, you remember the old green-white token decks was just like, I have to block, I have to block, I have to block, I have to block. This deck's just like, attack you, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's so aggressive.
They could sometimes get aggressive with Limeholt Pacifist and Dromoka's Command, but without Command, you don't really have that aspect to it, and Heart of Kirin gives you that back. So
yeah, it's even Thalia too. And the reason the deck's playing Thalia is it does add to the problems the deck can sometimes have with being on the draw. But with vehicles, it's not even that bad because it's difficult to use to be aggressive with vehicles and crewing them with Thalia in play. But the main reason is you don't really want to die to the kitty cat parade.
Yeah,
and so that's just another main deck answer that can be on the board that can stop the combo. Even though I predict that the combo got smashed this weekend and Control did very well. That's my prediction. I believe that just dedicated Control decks, people that are being too cute and they're like, I'm going to play Jeskai Control, but I'll have the combo and people are going to play around it. And then I'm just going to Gear Hulk them. I think decks like that are going to do spectacular.
Just put one Saheeli in your deck and really throw people off.
That I wouldn't even go that far.
Okay.
just Control. I feel like Control did very well. But Green-White does have the tools to fight that with a bunch of Planeswalkers, a bunch of good threats, Limeholt Pacifist, which makes them have to deal with it, or it flips. They can't just hold up counterspells, which then can help you resolve your Planeswalkers. And then even more Planeswalkers like Ajani in the sideboard and Tireless Tracker to help with card advantage. So I'm really big on Green-White. I don't know if it's going to be the monster it was once because Dromoka's Command was the best card.
Yeah, and the Hangerback Evolutionary Leap plan in the end game was really robust.
Yes, and Den Protector Nissa. It just had such a great late game compared to what we have now. But maybe there are a couple ways to get great late games that we just haven't been aware of yet.
Yeah, and if those are in green-white slot into the deck, it still has that incredibly aggressive curve of Planeswalkers. So.
Yeah, so what are you going to play and lose with today?
Really, Brad? Just coming right out with it, right from the start.
We've been going for like 3 minutes, man.
Yeah, but you haven't been this aggressively negging me as...
Time's money, man. What do you
Okay,
what do you play?
I've been focusing a bit on aggressive decks, and I've written about Red-White Humans as an aggressive deck that I think is quite good, and this is the other aggressive deck that I found that I like. It is sort of based around the new ATOG, and as I'm saying that, the name of it
Ravenous
is
Intruder.
There we go.
Oh, 2 for 2 on correcting Ross. Man, this is getting embarrassing.
I just keep calling it ATOG whenever I talk to anyone about it, or Gremlin ATOG.
Yeah.
So I was actually sent a deck list in for this past week of Daily Digest, which were all user submitted decks, and somebody sent me a deck with Ravenous Intruder and Key to the City, and I thought that seemed really sweet.
Oh, you that's in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
it's very good.
Yeah, it's a red-white base. We got Servo Exhibition and SRAM's Expertise. We can span the battlefield with Servo tokens, make a giant unblockable thing, and attack for 1 million, and then you just get to support that with all the great red-white aggressive creatures, Toolcraft Exemplar, Inventor's Apprentice, Pia Nalar, and the like. So We got a bunch of really powerful cards, and we have this sort of powerful synergy package to close out games and give the deck a little bit of reach.
Yeah. You should have had what's the ability? Expertise. What's the
Improvise?
Improvise. All right, 2-1 now.
Yes. On the board.
Yeah. If you use any of the improvise cards, it's really cool to tap the key for improvise and then untap.
Oh,
and draw
I've done
card.
that.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good.
I had a previous version of this deck that was just red black that had Free Jam Regent in it, and I was doing that with Key to the City.
Oh, you didn't play the 2/2 for 5 that whenever a non-token artifact dies, you get another one?
I haven't tried that one actually.
So that your Ravenous Intruder's really big intruder.
I might try that one. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna get to battling. It's going to be an interesting fight because both of us are just trying to get on the board and not have that much to interact with. And Key to the City could really be annoying in the late game. So I have to get on the board fast and win from the I want to do nothing Planeswalker side. After sideboard, I have a bunch of like mass removal that I don't know if Russ's deck could ever beat a Fumigate for like 10 life. That seems pretty difficult.
Yeah, but how am I going to give you 10 life off of Fumigate, Brad? You think I'm going to put 10 creatures into play?
Well, my 5 and your 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I have tokens.
I have Planeswalkers.
I have Planeswalkers.
Well, we'll see.
Board your Planeswalkers in against mine and see what happens. Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I plan on it.
He's going to do that. All right, let's roll some dice. All right, 7-11 game. You roll 11, you win. Roll 7, you lose. If you roll 11 and the other person rolls a 7, you get to be on the play every game. Oh, I saw 6. No!
Oh, my hand's sweet. I'm going to keep.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Oath of Nissa hand. If we brick on our Oath of Nissa, things could be bad. But other than that, we have a lot of good defensive elements. We're building to a good late game. I like this hand.
Okay. Toolcraft.
Oh, man.
Brick. He
He
didn't brick.
All right, go ahead.
Tilt.
No artifact?
No, I have the artifact.
Uh-huh.
We don't have any. I was tilting because we didn't get any energy counters because we're bad at this.
We didn't get our new and improved Jacob Ba that you can get by entering in an open event.
But I'll make some servos and attack for 3.
17.
You can get.
This is just rough. All right, I don't know what the best play is, but I think because this card is going to try to like run some chump blocks, this seems just like the better play. And if he doesn't have an artifact, we take less damage, and there's less things on the board. Could all just be upside.
Well, didn't draw another land.
You're so dead. You're so dead.
Attack for 3.
I'm the one at 14. All right, I'm going to reveal this Fortified Village. Or no, play the Fortified Village, reveal this Canopy Vista. That's coming next turn, because perfect mana, it just works like that. And I'm going to play Anissa. And her plant is going to protect her. Oath and Nissa.
Okay, that was good.
Don't be good, don't be good, don't be good.
Needed that land. And... So, we have 2 options this turn, and I'm mainly concerned about a Gideon next turn. So, send these at Nissa, chump block, Nissa goes to 2. Next turn, play Gideon plus Nissa. Then what can I do? Then yeah, I think that's fine, actually. I'm going to send these things at Nissa. Yeah, plant down, Nissa at 2. See how that works.
I forgot.
I'll play Pia and get a Thopter.
Yep.
You can go.
All right, play that Canopy Vista I promised you. Make a plant. Play my not Gideon, my Walking Ballista.
Yep.
Go.
Go to combat.
Trigger
the Toolcraft.
You know, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. But if I shoot this down, then everything can attack. Maybe I just have to do that. Or I can threaten to just kill these off and just, you know, block here. And everything's going to have to go at Nissa anyway. And I can just eat a servo. Or if these all attack there, then I can just block with this and this will die. I don't block with this. It's interesting. He could also make it not be able to block, but that doesn't make any sense. All right, shoot it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send some stuff at you.
What? Well, what's? Tell me where these are attacking.
Oh, there are. Now I have to actually think. Because of Walking Ballista. This is a little awkward. I guess I should have done this first. Yeah, still before I declare tax on that.
Sure.
Add black.
Yeah.
And I will disintegration the plant. Redirect to Nissa. So if I'd attacked you with everything, you could have saved your Nissa by killing your plant with the ballista, and then I'll send everything at you.
9.
You do 9, I have a land.
All right. Take you for 1.
I'm at 19.
Shoot you for 1.
I'm at 18.
Go. Well, no more black mana means that I'm not worried about a removal spell. No energy, no black mana. All right, trigger flip. Put you at 15.
Yep.
And the thing I love with this card, for anyone that didn't read my article, is it acts as a selfless spirit and a Hangerback Walker when trying to flip Avacyn. If I had it in my hand, I could have played it for 0. Because it was in play, it sacrifice itself?
Sram's Expertise, cast Ravenous Intruder.
I'm not out of the woods yet, am I?
You can go.
Oh, I'm not drawing well. All right, well, there's only one card in his hand. Even if he is able to do cool stuff with Ravenous Intruder, I still have to get aggressive, so I'm going to put you at 9. And your turn.
So another Avacyn?
Hell yeah.
How are you not out of the woods if you just have another Avacyn? If I have Key to the City?
Key to the City is exactly lethal.
Yeah. Well, I can't beat another Avacyn, so I'm dead.
Avacyn. This just in, everyone. Everyone, if you can bring the camera back up real quick. Just one quick up here. Old Mythics are still really good. just so you know. The old cards you had that like weren't that good for a while, they're good again. And you should just play them. That's it.
Okay, back here for game 2, and I have a nice little aggressive start, so I'm going to keep.
Isn't that every draw of yours?
Yeah, that's I mulligan the hands that don't have that.
Yeah. Well, my hand is another Oath of Nissa. We might get a card we want, we might not. Who knows? But we're going to keep.
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
It could even be another Oath of Nissa, but not really.
You can only get creatures, lands, or planeswalkers off of it, Ross.
Yeah, that's why I said, but not really.
You're wrong, Ross. Don't think
3 Oath of Nissas.
What? No.
Oh, that's lucky.
Your turn.
I can't ever beat that card.
For one. Come on, it's Hornet Sting for 2 mana on this board.
Get a clue.
Oh,
we didn't get clues either. We're really bad at this. We have this pile of tokens today.
All right, 19.
Just not enough.
You missed your trigger.
Take 3. You can go.
17.
Clue token.
Oh man, this is not good. I think I just have to. Pew. All right, we'll do that for real so people know what it did. Shoot it.
Sure.
Because they get bigger later, I can't even like block and kill.
Attack for 4.
Yeah, 13. Being on the play would be sweet.
Ravenous Intruder.
Oh no.
You can go.
I don't even know what to do. I guess hope to get him to care about this card.
And you sort of have to care about.
This is on the board. It's so scary.
An awkward card. So I can 100% deal with Nissa this turn if I give up my
Your
clue. You're at 13. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm willing to do that. So attack Nissa,
block.
sack the clue.
Yep. Nissa down.
Nissa down, scrap heap scrounger.
Yeah.
You can go.
Wouldn't mind a Lamphold Pacifist, but don't have.
Maybe a Dromoka's Command.
Dromoka's Command would be sweet. I think I just have to play this and shoot and say go.
Okay. So if I
Had $1 million.
You're at 13, so that is not quite there. So, yeah, I'll attack with all my things.
Take it.
Take 5, brings you to 8. You're just gonna avacyn me again.
No.
This is not fair, Bradley.
Well, if you play expertise, at least you have an intruder.
So if you avacyn me, I can still save my intruder. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
You can still, oh yeah, play second scrap heat and then just, but you don't have black mana to bring it back.
That's true.
All right, so I'm at 8. Oh wait, no, never mind. Go. I just want you to go expertise, key to the city, discard, kill me. Or be frustrated and lose again.
Maybe I didn't play this correctly. No, that's just not tenable. So now if I attack with everything, you play avacyn, get to block probably intruder for free, block here, take 1, and then I'm in rough shape. Not sure how I'm gonna win this game. But I don't think I can do anything right now and not just immediately die to this avacyn. So you can go.
The avacyn bluff worked. No, I'm kidding. This card does work well with avacyn in the sense that it can bluff when you're in a bad spot too. I just want to show all the awesome things that it can do. That was an interesting draw. That was very interesting. It's weird because I kind of want to rat the board, but I can't play this card and keep it alive. All right, attack.
16.
But one of the only ways I really feel like I lose this game is with intruder killing me, but I guess I shouldn't just super player on it. Maybe I just play this and say go. And if he plays expertise or plays an artifact like a key and can actually lethal me, then I just maybe just kill it on the spot. I'll make the decision later. But I'll make a walking ballista for 3. And your turn.
I knew I was going to get punished. Well, I'll get an energy.
Oh no. No, 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 no. I waited too long. Do you have any of the new artifact land and artifact Former Void?
4. Spire of Industry.
Oh, you have 4?
Yeah.
You're just not drawing
2/2.
them? You're just unlucky?
Yeah. And I have 4 Concealed Courtyard, 4 Aether Hub.
So you have 12 sources.
Yeah.
And you're just not drawing them?
Well, I drew 1.
Well, now, yeah, but it's just literal 1.
Yeah. So if you have 2 cards?
I have 2 cards.
Now, yeah, I'm just not going to be able to keep things in play at this point, so I can't really do anything again. I'll pass. Might have been able to do something had I...
All right, let's think here. If I sacrifice Walking Ballista right now, deal 1 damage to Ravenous Intruder, then he can come back at me with kill this. And I can pick the intruder off. And he might have to sack that, but it'll still work, so he'll just lose that. And then I'll have this, and next turn I can charge it and play the card in my hand. So I think the best play here is to put 1 damage on Ravenous Intruder.
Sure.
Okay, and I can untap?
Yeah.
All right, untap, trigger.
Yeah.
Flip. Still with trigger on stack, put a counter on this.
I will respond to that by sacrificing here.
That's fine. Do I just want to lose my Walking Ballista? I don't think I do, though, because it can still just do stuff next turn. All right.
Trigger resolves.
Okay. And you go to 13. Draw.
Yep.
Attack.
7.
Yep. Heart of Cairn. Your turn.
On your end step, I will return Scrap Heap Scrounger.
Okay. Get here, Jacob. Bah.
Get back here, Jacob Ball. I will play SRAM's Expertise.
All right. Crew. I think I should do that. All right, so if he has Key to the City, I can't win. I'm just dead on the spot if I let this resolve and he casts Key to the City. I'm just dead. So I feel like I have to respect and play to my outs. So, because I have flying and I just kill him, so I'm going to crew this.
Yep.
Target this.
For 1 is fine.
All right, target again.
I will pump it.
Target again.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a 3/4 with 3 power.
No, I'm doing it in response to the sacrifice.
Sorry, it's a 1/2 with 1 damage.
No, 2 damage. So it's at 4.
Oh.
You let this one resolve.
Yeah.
Then this one
Yep,
is
yep.
being responded to, and then this one happens. Okay.
Okay, so I'm dead.
Yeah, because this is lethal.
Yep. Okay, we're back here for sideboarding. On my side, I'm getting a little bit bigger and trying to insulate myself against the sweepers from Brad's deck, mostly Archangel Avacyn with
The Fear
Walking
of
Ballista.
Fumigate.
And obviously Brad has Fumigates in the sideboard, which is always a potential out of decks like this. So I'm getting a little bit bigger with Gideons, replacing some of the weaker threats in the deck that require a sort of less interactive game. Obviously, games get more interactive in post sideboard, so these I'm just trimming a little bit. I don't want to go all the way down on SRAM's expertise because it's so powerful. I honestly think the deck might only want 3 Ravenous Intruders anyway. So I think that's an easy cut.
They really cannibalize each other.
Well, they cannibalize other things. They don't. It's not sacrifice a Gremlin get +2/+2.
Come on, it's a fine joke.
It's okay. And the implements are mainly here as cheap artifacts for Intruder that also deal with the Saheeli Rai combo, which isn't present in Brad's deck. And then the 4th Unlicensed Disintegration is another nod to Archangel Avacyn, which, as we saw, dominated the first 2 games. So
yes, it did. Oh man, right when I was supposed to talk, I start yawning. Ain't that a metaphor?
It's just so easy.
Yeah. All right, so how I'm going to board is I'm going to take out these stasis snares because all those creatures are really tiny and this card costs a lot. This is also a nod to the combo and to other bigger threats that a deck like this is going to have to handle. I'm trimming on 1 Gideon and 1 Thalia, since Thalia I still think is going to be fine because it has first strike against all these like little creatures, so it's a threat that has to be dealt with. But I want to be bringing in Fumigates and SRAM's expertise because in matchups like this, I think just getting on the board is going to be really important. And that's what SRAM's... Like, to me, I don't think that this card is that good as just an aggressive element. I think it has to have a job. And the job in this deck is to put a lot of stuff on the board to either catch up or to swarm Ross's potential Planeswalkers and things like that. Also on the draw, Gideon might not be a turn 4 play. And whenever Gideon is going to not be able to handle a board presence, SRAM's expertise is kind of the perfect card for that situation.
Yeah, a nice swap.
So they kind of have a nice swap. And I should probably be cutting another Gideon, and I'm just going to. I'm just going to make sure that I have the aggressive element. I don't know if cutting too many Gideons is correct. This card is going to come in on the play, and these cards are going to lower in importance when I'm on the play. So just expect me to have less Fumigates and more Gideons if I lose a game, but we know that's not going to happen.
Okay, back here for game 3. I have mulliganed to 6 cards, but this 6 is perfectly reasonable. I will keep.
My hand is just like every other hand.
Yeah, creatures and spells. And
no, the exact same ones.
So my Toolcraft Exemplar is going to die at turn 2 again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Huh. This is interesting because I definitely don't want to miss my 4th land, but I probably should get it. All right, you don't have a 4th land. You got all your cards can be cast without 4 lands, and there's a land and an Avacyn. What did you used to do?
How many? You've got 26 lands in the deck?
25.
25. So there's 21 left in 49 cards.
No, there's 20 left because I have a 3rd land.
Oh, yeah, 20. Okay, so 20 left in 49 cards, and you have 3 more draws to see them?
Yeah.
So that's about 40% on each one. 0.6 cubed is 0.216. So you're close to 80%.
All right. Put these back in my hand, and your turn.
You might actually be just barely over, but in that range. So if that's good enough for you.
It's fine. I'm good with it. Block.
Get a clue. Attack for 3.
That's aggressive.
It is indeed
17.
aggressive. You can go.
Oh no! I should have went for the land. Go. Just like how my walking ballistas have just become removal spells on turn 2.
Okay.
Oops. We're down to 2
I guess
cards.
I should. Yeah. I'm gonna want these lands. This 4th land actually. So I was thinking about discarding it to key, but with a clue out, I don't think that's premature. So let's play key. Attack for 3.
14.
You can get.
Now drawing that, and oh man, we better draw that land. Makes me just want to play the Nissa. I was thinking about playing the Thalia, but I think getting the Nissa online is more important. No, that's
You have plant tokens for a reason, Brad. Come on.
I'm a mess, man. I'm a mess.
Just a hot mess. That's Q. So, a little awkward because I, once again, have Aether Hub for black mana, but...
Trigger.
Yeah.
What's funny is because every time you put Jacob on here, I get triggered.
I should wait. I should crack this clue first. If I draw a Spire of Industry, I'll be very happy. I didn't draw Spire of Industry.
Hi, Ba.
But I will. I'll send them both at Nissa.
All right, I will block the bigger one.
Yeah.
This goes to 3.
Actually, should I? This is strange. Because I probably want to use. I think I want to use Key actually, which means I can just make Nissa take an extra 1. So
Sure.
I'll.
Nissa goes to 2.
Yeah, I'll do that. You can go.
All right, and you have only 1 artifact, but you have access to a second.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Oh
we figured it out.
my! I didn't draw a land, and it's gonna lose me the game. It's straight up gonna lose me the game.
Got him. Got him
It's
real good.
It's just straight losing me this game.
I just threw a bunch of gobbledygook numbers out there, convinced you to make the wrong play. It's perfect.
I'm so mad because I usually take the land. I usually played safe.
You want a -2 your Nissa?
I did. I did want a -2 my Nissa. All right. I'm still at 14. I'm gonna win this game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
Should I leave? I guess I have to leave the black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Draw. Okay. Now. Suppose I should just deal with the Nissa at this point.
Can you?
I have Key to the City.
Oh yeah. I'm just waste your time bringing Scrappy Scrounger back.
Yeah. Cards I drew weren't particularly exciting. I'll discard this one.
All right.
Back Scrounger, sack it to
Sack it.
Intruder after
Yeah.
making it unblockable. And you can go.
Actually, I'm going to animate this 3 times.
Sure.
Your Intruder dealt no damage. Come on, deck. This is now just getting ridiculous.
But
Go.
now I'll draw a card. Draw for turn. And $14. This deals. Play Inventor's Apprentice.
Yeah.
You can go. Just don't
This better be a land.
gotta legend roll these. Wow, it's so lucky.
I know. I am. Just call me the luckiest. Go. Oh yeah, you cheater.
What? Oh, well, it's on tap now.
Cheater. Cheater. Cheater.
Probably shouldn't have played that Inventor's Apprentice. Why is Walking Ballista so good?
It's only 1.
You know, I think I'd rather than cast this, I think I'd just rather cycle it with Key to the City and get some damage in. So I will key an Inventor's Apprentice.
Sure.
And attack you for 2.
12.
And I will play SRAM's Expertise.
Yep.
You can go.
That is not good. Ah! I'm going to ping you.
I'm at 19.
Also, they were all tapped.
Yeah.
All right, so wait. You sacked the 3 artifacts, right?
Yeah.
So then how much?
So 4 left. Sack these in response.
Actually, I'm not going to deal you damage. I'm just going to gain the life off this. That's way better.
Sure.
You stay at 20, and 4 plus 3,
Yeah.
so I go to 19. Yeah, I had to do that because...
Yeah, you probably don't want to trade your Heart of Kieran for a life. But
yeah, your turn.
Draw a card of key. Draw for turn. And play Pia.
Sure.
You can go.
Interesting. No, the play is one of these, and it might be a combination play.
I'm at 16.
Cast and play a 0 Walking Ballista, and go to your turn.
I'm going to go to 13, and then probably die in 2 turns. How can I win this game? Probably just I need to draw a removal spell for the Avacyn. Okay. I'll cycle this then.
Okay. That hack you draw before this, so if you draw, right? Because whenever it becomes untapped, and then this triggers during the beginning of your upkeep. So mine goes, yours goes on the stack. No, yours goes on the stack, then mine goes on the stack.
No, but this happens
during it goes untap immediately into upkeep, right? Or does this actually happen in your untap step?
I believe it happens during the untap if something's
I didn't think there was any untap step.
Well, the triggered ability happens.
Judge!
Hi, I'm level 3 Judge Ricky Hayashi. I understand you have a question.
Yes, thank you very much for being here. All right, so I played an Avacyn on my turn, animated my Heart of Kieran, attacked for 4, and then played a Walking Ballista for 0. And Ross's board was like this. Now, Ross thinks that he should draw the card before my Avacyn flips. What's the actual ruling?
Okay, so my understanding is that you sacrificed a creature on your turn, so Archangel is going to trigger on his upkeep, but this is also untapped. Key to the City is untapped, so this triggers as well, and the question is which of these triggers goes on the stack first?
Yes, I believe it should be Key to the City. He believes this should trigger during the untap phase.
Okay, well, it does trigger during the untap step. However, nothing can go on the stack during the untap step. Triggered abilities that trigger in the untap have to wait until the upkeep in order to go on the stack. And at that time, this will also have triggered, so it's going to go in active player, non-active player order. And Ross is currently the active player, he just untapped. So his ability will go on the stack first, and then your ability will go on the stack after that. Archangel's ability will resolve first.
So what you're saying is Ross is wrong?
Yeah, you would think that someone who had been on Jeopardy would know something like this, but he is wrong.
I agree. Thank you for your time.
No problem, Brad.
Okay, so I guess your Avacyn flips.
Oh, yes, it does. All right, I would like to deal 3 damage to everything, including you.
I go to 13.
13. All right, you have a Key to the City trigger.
I'll pay 2.
All right.
Draw for turn. That sounds about right.
2 lands.
So, I still need to essentially activate Key as much as I can to try to dig for Unlicensed Disintegration. It is a little awkward that if this Avacyn attacks me twice, I'm going to be at 1 and can't use Spire Industry black. So I probably just have to use it anyway. And yeah, which means I got to discard this to the key and just get back Scrounger this turn.
All right.
You can go.
Untap. Land. Oh, no. You're dead if I drew a land, and it was a land, but you're not dead. Can you guess what land?
Fortified Village.
That's correct. All right. So.
Be careful what you wish for, Bradley.
Yeah, can't kill him.
Once again, so unlucky.
Can't kill him. I guess we can just play a Gideon, though. All right, we'll play Gideon. Immediately make a Knight Ally. And then crew and attack for 10.
3.
3, and then I'll play the Fortified Village. Your turn.
And I think I'm dead at this point, but we'll see. Actually, so if I'm at 3 and I draw Disintegration is going to bring me to 2 anyway. Yeah, this is sort of hopeless, but
all right.
I'll go to 2. Get back this guy. 2. And I actually, maybe I shouldn't activate key because I think I have to just draw Disintegration and be able to cast this. Yeah, that's right. So don't activate key this turn. I just have the one draw. Okay, that's the points. I'm dead.
All right.
Okay, here for game 4, hoping to turn something around here, but I am once again on 6 and this is fine 6. So
yeah, I really like my hand. It could be anything. Oath of Nissa is great.
Oath of Nissa is a good card. That is an awkward card. So because I want to start with this, I actually, even though we kind of want more lands in this hand, I don't want this land. So I think I have to take the chance and bottom it. Inventor's Apprentice.
Inventor's Apprentice it is. Oath of Nissa.
Yep.
Trigger. You know, I don't really know what a Thalia is going to do for my draw because I might just want to find something else with the Oath. But in the same time, I might draw the appropriate lands I need. Thalia might be good at like holding them back. I am just going to take a Thalia. Sorry.
Should probably reveal the card that you take.
Yeah. Touch my hand. Do you want to Thoughtseize me?
Yes.
Do you need it?
Servo Exhibition, attack for 2.
Yep.
You can go.
18. Yet again, I feel punished for not taking the land.
That's good, at least.
This might be aggressive. I don't know if this is correct, but it just feels correct. I deal your 2-drop with that, and you lose artifacts.
Yeah. I guess I'll play Thraben Inspector, get a Max McVitie, attack for 2. 16.
16.
You can go.
Oh, no. Okay, that's the play, though. Because we need to make sure we hit lands. All right, Oath, Legend Rule. All right, take a Canopy Vista, play it, Lamel Pacifist. Your turn. We haven't seen this card come into play yet, but it matches up well against most of your threats.
Yep, that it does.
Oh, no, not Gideon. Not Gideon.
Make a Knight. You can go.
All right, I'll play my own Gideon. Go. Matt Ross, with the help of a great mythic card, might beat me.
Okay. How do I want to play this?
And if I just took a land over Thalia, why am I so bad?
I'm obviously always concerned about Avacyn and Walking Ballista. So I want to keep my Gideon around. Certainly want to pressure Brad's Gideon. This is likely to just draw a chump block, and then we'll trade some chumps back and forth. But I think that's the best I can do. So attack your Gideon.
Block.
And Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Storm's expertise.
All right.
You can go.
Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fumigate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll gain 7. Oh, oh wait, no. Tick up fumigate. Excuse me, 8. I'll gain 8.
Destroyed this way.
Huh? Oh, never mind. I'll go to 23. And then attack your Gideon. Your turn.
Yeah, couldn't really beat that. Pop the clue. Exemplar. You can go.
I feel like just is building a board presence really do anything? No, I guess with go.
Expertise.
All right. What are you gonna do with the other half of the text?
Nothing.
All right.
Trigger.
Yep.
Attack Gideon.
Block
That's
it.
what I expected. You got it.
All right.
I gotta land. Okay, one last shot, or I don't know what I'm gonna do this week. It's
This just changes the whole scope of things.
yeah. I'd getting 5-0 would be horrific, but
What? Trust me, other people have gotten 5-0. It's great. They love it.
I have 5-0 majors. It was great. I think we had one each in a year, but I've mulled a 6 again because my deck doesn't like me, but it does give me good 6-card hands at least.
All right. Well, for the 5th game in a row, I have Oath of Nissa.
Yeah, Oath of Nissa into 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop Avacyn me.
Or Fumigate.
Sure.
Don't forget Fumigate.
Same thing. In that case, last game Fumigate was better. This is a kind of a strange card. I think it is too underpowered to keep when I'm not going to cast it until turn 3, so I will bottom it.
All right.
I think it's 4 out of 5 games I've had Exemplar at least.
That is true. You have been leading off Exemplar a lot. Oath. That is interesting. I think it's supposed to be this card.
This is in the graveyard now?
No, I'm revealed. Sure. All right, so this is interesting. We have the choice between Nissa or Walking Ballista. I think it's Nissa because Walking Ballista doesn't curve that well on turn 3. So, yeah, I'm just going to take, Nissa.
Once again, doesn't reveal this card.
So once, this is a long time ago, but real quick before you make your plays.
Sure.
Because of, I got so used to doing the versus series procedures where, when you scry, you pulled it here. At a GP, I just, scried on a turn and just did that, and I went like this. And I was like, oh, God. I was, so scared. I was like, oh, no, I do it on the versus series. I watch the videos. It's fine.
Nice. Benefit of the doubt. Place Grounder beats for 3.
All right, 19.
17.
Or 17.
Really? We just talked about you getting the benefit of the doubt.
I'll bury that planes again.
You're going to try to scum me again.
Pew! Go.
Okay, that's not the worst. I'll get an energy.
Yeah.
I will attack for 3.
14.
And I'll play Apprentice and take a point from the Spire to play Servo Exhibition.
Yep. Play that planes, play a Nissa, make a plant, and say your turn.
So now I can 100% kill the Nissa.
But do you really want to?
Really? 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 Why? Why would you do this to me?
Oh, is it Gideon and you drew another Gideon? Because that happens to me all the time. Oh!
Just what did I do to you? Squeaky Cheeky, you look so cute, and you do this. Given that I might have Gideon, Brad doesn't know. I do think I just want to kill Nissa. I mean, it's gonna, if I leave it in play, it's just gonna do too much.
And you have to block or attack with all of them.
Yeah, attack everything. You just don't block.
So go because you have a Gideon.
I have an unlicensed disintegration.
Okay. All right, Oath. I guess we take the card, the creature we can cast, which is Athalia. And that holds back the defenses at least. Go.
Well, I'll play Gideon. That's untapped. The other one is tapped. I'll make a knight and pass the turn.
All right.
Ready to get fumigated, or this one will probably be Avacyn because you need to clear up my Gideon. Just a guess.
You have one card?
Yep. I'm getting slow rolled so badly.
Just thinking if it's worth keeping this back. Like, I don't know if I want to play the spell this turn as opposed to next turn. So, like, if I attack and he calls, then I have to cast the card, and then I have to, like, chump. Avacyn.
Walking Ballista.
Alright. I don't even know if this is worth it. It doesn't seem worth it. It doesn't kill it. I guess it stops an emblem. Or just gets chump blocked. I guess it has to get chump blocked because I can just, like, kill it with the pinger thing. The Walking Ballista.
That you have in your hand with Avacyn. Yeah. That's actually why it has to get trumped, because then your Avacyn will kill my Gideon.
No, I gotta hold it back. Alright, Storm's expertise. I don't have Avacyn. I was just setting up so I could maybe make the play, but I gotta do that. Alright,
Sure.
your turn. What is this?
This one.
Yeah, that's good. All
Make
right.
Gideon unblockable.
Yep.
Attack for 5.
That was like literally the best possible.
I'm aware.
9. No, for me.
Oh.
It's like literally the best possible for me.
How? What do you have?
Sack, Ormondal. Kill your Gideon. Go to 18. Your turn.
What did I do to deserve this?
Like I wasn't gonna block it anyway.
What did I don't even have any outs to that.
Oh man.
Again. Did it to me again. This could have actually done something. Like,
No, it wouldn't have. It would have gave me 2 life.
So 9.
Puts me back to 9.
We can at least stay at parity, and I think I'm going to want this land, so...
All right. 9.
10 to 18?
You took 1 somewhere?
I took 1 from
Oh, perfect.
Spire.
Awesome. All
I
right,
think.
fumigate.
Wait, when did I take 1 from? I had myself at 19.
Or maybe I shouldn't do that. Was he at 19 or 20? He was at 19? All right, yeah, then I would definitely do this. I would just fumigate. So it puts me back to 18, and then I gain 5.
Yeah.
And go to 23. All right, your turn.
I'll go to 9. Turn this.
All right.
I'm gonna have to draw a lot of Pias. You're 23.
Mm-hmm.
So can't do that. Yeah.
All right, 20. All right, and then you make a Thopter.
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Man, how unlucky. Actually,
Please don't attack.
oh, I'm going to attack. But I don't know how valuable this is, so maybe it's just more valuable to gain the extra life. I'm just going to emblem a Gideon. And then attack
Okay.
for... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work against you.
Yeah.
Because you're going to sack.
I was really hoping you would just discard your
Yeah,
card and
I'll
spend
just
more
make
mana.
it and make him interact with it. I think it's fine for you to have to interact with a Gideon while I'm like attacking with Orbital. So I'll attack you and you have to block.
Block sack.
Yep, and pass the turn.
Probably dead. And Knight doesn't block, attack for 11, so I don't think that's good enough. You're at 20, right? Or 23?
Yeah, I'm at 20.
20, yeah, because I attacked last turn. Yeah, all I have is 11.
Sweet. All right, well, we got to see a good battle. Each side fought really hard.
Just stop. I can't take any more of this.
Oh, yes, you can. You'll be back. You'll be back for more.
Well, can and will are different things.
That's true, yeah.
They pay me, so I'm here.
Yeah. Wait, I thought we were friends.
So did I.
Well, when you get savaged so many times in a row, it's hard to be objective.
It's only so much you can take.
Yeah. I will say, though, that this green-white deck felt good.
It is certainly better than I expected it to be. I think that Walking Ballista has been very impressive.
You gave it to me like last week when I was like destroying you in the other versus video. I was really impressed by your Walking Ballista. So then I've been working really hard on Walking Ballista decks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
In the process of getting destroyed, I give Brad the idea to destroy me the following week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like
You
my life.
created it.
Yes.
Just give yourself a good old pat on the back there.
No.
No? Okay.
I don't know what phrase I'm trying to think of, but I can't think of it. You've drained me. I'm just done. I'm done with Srab's expertise.
Whoa. I'm not. My Surren's expertise was great. The sideboarded one of the two that I played.
Yes, yours were definitely better than mine.
Yep. Did I even have a spell to play off of it? I don't think I did.
No.
I was just super excited that I was going to Ormondal that I didn't even think about it, actually.
I
don't think I had a spell,
also
though.
didn't think about it.
Yeah. But no, I really like this deck. I do think that there's something with Mardu, whether it's vehicles or whatever, but it has a really good aggressive curve. It has a good mana base now, a better mana base. And Unlicensed Disintegration is great, but maybe the thing that I've been finding about this format is I need an artifact. Here's a good artifact is a synergy that is playable, but any other synergies above and beyond that haven't really worked out for me.
Yeah, the defensive measures in a lot of these decks are very powerful between Walking Ballista and Planeswalkers and, as we saw, Avacyn, that you, as the aggressive deck, actually need to interact a fair bit, is what I have now found through the course of these games. That it's really tough to be a deck like this that needs to trim on interaction in order to have all its pieces work. And I wasn't really able to get the pieces together. And when you were able to just play some things to slow me down and cast some 5-mana Wrath of the 7 that you had, I wasn't really able to recover. I wasn't able to reassemble those synergies because they just take so many resources.
Yeah, I mean, that's the tension that I've found in this format so far, is that there's this fear of a combo that you don't want to tap out against. But by not tapping out against it means that you don't play as many mid-game planeswalkers that would normally be good. And at least these are the flaws, not of like the actual format, like where we have to work. It's the flaws of the original decks we're building. These are like our irrational fears. So you don't want to build around these planeswalkers. But then in matchups that don't have the combo, if you don't have those powerful mythics that you're tapping out for, you're just losing.
And you can't go too far to one extreme.
Yeah.
And obviously the combo is the new thing. It's something that's at the forefront of all of our minds. So that's the thing we're overcompensating for now. So that's the flaw that we have in a lot of our deck building at this point. And the key is going to be to find the right balance, because you're not going to be able to be 100% prepared for both sides. No. You need to find where's the meta game, like how many people are playing combo, how many people are playing matchups where I need the expensive threats, and balance your deck and have a good sideboard so that you can shift for games 2 and 3 appropriately, but also have reasonable game 1 percentages. And I mean, that's what deck building is finding that balance.
Well, that's what I think I found in green-white, or at least why I like it. Really aggressive, can attack the planeswalkers in the early turns, has 7
permanent answers.
Proactive permanent answers, along with 3 reactive permanent answers. It's hard to say permanent answers because Stasis there is permanent.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thalia and Walking Ballista both can just sit and play and stop the combo.
Passive answers. We'll call them passive answers.
Passive? Yeah, sure. They're passive answers.
Yeah.
Stasis Snare can be pretty reactive, or pretty proactive too, though.
I mean, it can be a proactive card, but as far as answering the combo, it is a reactive
card.
Oh,
yeah, it is a reactive.
It's a reactive answer to the combo, whereas the other ones are proactive answers or passive answers because they sit and play and do other things while simultaneously keeping you insulated from the combo.
Yeah, and I think a deck needs a lot of these to be able to still play out a normalized game plan, but also interact with the combo somehow, or interact with the fear of the combo.
Yes.
But that's what I've been liking the most. I'm cool with people trying to say that green-white is not good and dismantle it and break it apart and find the real strategy of the format. And maybe they were found last weekend. I don't know, because that's how it works when we have to be in showbiz.
Yes.
Yes. I'm in Europe right now, actually.
I'm not exactly sure when this goes up next week. I may, or I'm likely not in Europe yet, but I'm.
You're waiting for your canceled flight. For an additional route. That's what you're doing right now.
If that happens.
He can't even, he's spiraling right now. We're going to let you go, but this weekend is going to be SCG Richmond. It's going to be a lot of fun. Matthias Hutt and Ryan Overturf are bringing their first Open on the tour in 2017, which is going to be exciting. Can't wait for that. I'll be watching, so we all know what happens the week after at the Pro Tour and Regionals.
We'll be playing in GP Prague, so I don't know how much watching we'll do.
Yeah, come on. It's a show, man. We put on a show. We just say things. We make us feel like we're part of everything. Come on, man. You're ruining this. You're breaking it. Fourth wall's gone.
You're the one who broke the fourth wall.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you addressed them directly. That's the fourth wall. We break it all the time. It's not even a wall here. It's like we don't...
Can I just get Majors back?